Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a tiny kitten named Whiskers. Whiskers was a fluffy, gray kitten with bright green eyes. He lived with his mother and brothers and sisters in a cozy little house on the edge of town. One sunny day, Whiskers and his siblings were playing outside. They were chasing butterflies and rolling in the grass, having lots of fun. But then something surprising happened. While Whiskers was chasing a fast butterfly, he wandered too far from home. He looked around but didn't know where he was. Whiskers felt scared and started meowing for his mother. No matter how loudly Whiskers meowed, his mother didn't come. He realized he was lost. Whiskers felt a lump in his throat and tears in his eyes. He didn't know what to do. Whiskers decided to walk, hoping to find his way back home. He walked and walked, but the more he walked, the more lost he felt. The sun went down and Whiskers felt even more scared. As it got dark, Whiskers found himself in a spooky forest. The trees were tall and shadows moved in the moonlight. Whiskers shivered and wished he was home. Suddenly, Whiskers heard a rustling sound. He froze with fear, but then a friendly squirrel named Sammy came out of the bushes. "Are you lost?" Sammy asked kindly. Whiskers nodded, feeling scared. Sammy offered to help him find his way home. Whiskers felt a bit better knowing he wasn't alone. Sammy showed Whiskers which paths to take through the forest. They walked for a long time until they reached the edge of the forest. Whiskers saw the lights of the town in the distance. He felt relief knowing he was almost home. He thanked Sammy and said goodbye. Whiskers walked quickly towards the town. He was so happy when he finally reached home. His mother and siblings were waiting for him. They hugged him and purred with relief. Whiskers was glad to be home with his family. From that day on, Whiskers stayed close to home. He learned that there are always friends willing to help when you're scared and lost. And he knew he could always find his way home. The end.